hear myself now. Let's see, just waiting for that to come through on the stream. Let me know if you can hear me, guys. I think I started off that stream with no sound. It does that in Streamlabs sometimes. It just jumps onto a random numbered device for no reason, even though you've already set it up. Hear myself now. There we go. That's got my voice going. Had to check that on the live stream. That is cool. That is sorted. So yeah, I better go through that again then. So bonus points will be available tonight. You got gold circle will appear after the 60th minute. The gold circle will symbolise 3 bonus points. A silver circle on the players will symbolise 2 bonus points. And then 1 bonus points will be symbolised by a bronze circle. And luckily tonight should be quite dramatic. I really need the points. I've got my Arsenal trio starting, which is Martinelli, Saka and Havertz. Desperately need Havertz to do something as that differential pick. So we shall see what happens there, but hopefully he can get involved in the attack. But I think there will be a lot of sort of Martinelli, Saka owners. Unfortunately, a lot of Gabriel owners and him being benched, which I don't mind, but only because I didn't have him in my FPL team. But from an Arsenal point of view, Gabriel, it would have been nice to have him playing, you know, but FPL wise, all good. So yeah, Arsenal in their fluorescent yellow away kit with black stripes. Palace playing in their red and blue half and half home kit. Round the centre circle now. Obviously there is always a delay on YouTube, so I'll always be behind and ahead. So basically I'll kick off a bit late by the time that you see it. So they're all applauding at the moment, just waiting for the game to kick off. And obviously if I don't get anybody join the stream by half time, then normally I shut it off, because there's no point doing it if there's not going to be anybody watching. I'm not going to waste my voice, because commentating takes a lot. As you can see also, guests, I'm looking at getting guests on, but it's just waiting to find the right person to join the show. But this is a test stream with the bonus points and in the 23-24 season, so let's see how that goes. Tested them already offline, they seem to work fine. Nketiah up front will be interesting. Partey in at right back again is interesting. Ramsdale keeps his spot in goal though. And just waiting for the kick-off now. There we go, and we're underway. Nketiah kicks off. And there's my scoreboard, all good. And immediately Arsenal on the attack there. Havertz tried to flick it down, but it's away now. And Eze battling with Rice in the midfield. Rice comes out on top. Plays it back to Tomiyasu, who's come in tonight to do a job for Arsenal. Good tackle by Havertz on that side. Palace throw. Need Havertz to do so if he can get forward and just be involved. Here comes Edouard on the right. He's tackled by Tomiyasu, and then Havertz plays it back into Ben White. Arsenal coming forward again. Partey at right back, who will, as discussed, will go into that midfield where he's natural, and it just adds that extra element to Arsenal's attack. Here comes Odegaard, having to go check back there to Ben White. Ramsdale, Ben White into Partey. Here comes Ben White now. Saliba. If Arsenal win today, they will of course go on 6 points. Saka now playing a nice ball into Nketiah, who nods it down. Havertz now holding up the ball. He's got Saka's right, does a lollipop. Fred's a great ball here too. Martinelli's going to shoot. Oh, it's bouncing here. Comes back to Havertz, edge of the area. Saka now shoots. Palace trying to get it away. Back in by Rice. On the edge here for Martinelli. Arsenal looking lively here already. Straight in the ascendancy. We know what they like to do. Tomiyasu there. And then Saliba pushing beyond the halfway line. Partey on the ball. Well, Arsenal already showing that threat where they play those intricate passes and open you up. Going to be a sign of things to come for the rest of this game. Let's see. Here comes Saka on the right, taking on Mitchell. Cuts inside to Odegaard. That's one thing about Saka's play. He can go both ways. He can go inside. He can go on the outside of it. So they never know quite which way he's going to go. It's a nightmare for defenders to have to deal with that. Here comes Tomiyasu on the left. Nice pass to Martinelli, who cuts right inside into Partey. Back to Saliba. Back out to the right now. Ben White coming forward, the number 4. Nice ball up to Nketiah. Plays out wide. Saka. Can Saka get Mitchell here? Let's see. He guts inside where he likes to. He's had to check back here though to Ben White. He's got runners though, Ben White. Saka was one of them. Just drawing Mitchell back there with him, keeping him honest. And Arsenal start again here. Saliba. Here comes Ben White. Partey. Good ball there to Saka now. He's in the penalty area. He's on Mitchell. Plays a nice pass there and it's just cut out by Jordan Ayew there. Jordan Ayew coming back and helping out his defence. And it looks like it will be an Arsenal corner. But yeah, Arsenal just playing them passes like they do, opening up sides. Saka on the corner here. We've got Saliba in there, who's on Johnson with Gay. We've got Havertz, Partey and Rice just loitering outside the smaller box. As Saka steps up, whips it right into that central area and it's dealt with by Mitchell there. Eze fails to get it away and Odegaard can start things again for Arsenal here. Good ball there to Saka. A 1-2 with Partey, but it's cut out by Gay. And Gay unleashes a long ball, but it's too far for Edouard to get onto. And Ramsdale was quick and out to that ball. Out wide to the left now. Declan Rice scans and looks. He's got Partey joining in midfield. Plays a nice ball out wide here to Saka, who can run at Mitchell now. He can take him either way. He's took him on the inside. Plays a 1-2, nearly falls to Odegaard. And Palace trying to get away, but they've passed it back there. And Mitchell under pressure here from Saka. He's kept it in, though. He's rode his luck. The ball through Mitchell looking for an out ball. No one there. It's out for a throw to Palace. If you are joining me here, thank you guys. Let us know in the chat. I want to just check if it actually works on the computer, seeing the live chat, rather than go into my phone. So even if you just type "okay" in the chat, that's fine. I'm joking. Type anything, literally, just so I know. David Raya on the bench for Arsenal. Interesting one to see what Arteta had to say there as well. Interesting to see that Tomiyasu's come in as well and is doing a job. Partey threading the ball, but it's a bit too much power on it. Out for a Palace throw on the right hand side. Just checking this. There we go. Andy Bray, thank you for joining us and thank you for putting that. FPL Data here, all working well. Yes, Andy, massive shout out to FPL Data who does all of the points here. They are flowing smoothly so far, Andy. And 60th minute, I cannot wait to see these bonus points kicking in. Hopefully it's one of my players as well. So yeah, absolutely amazing the work that Andy does to get these points working for us as a ball's threaded out high and wide to Saka, who just takes a touch back to Ben White, and Saliba can assess his options either side of him, chooses Tomiyasu on the left, who goes in midfield to Rice, who twists and turns and loses Edouard there. On to Martinelli, who's got Ward for company, and Arsenal will just start again. And that's what they seem to do, is probe. They're happy to be patient. And Anderson just muscles out Nketiah there. Nketiah judged to have fouled or offside there because the ref's whistle's gone. So it will be a free kick to Palace just outside of their area. Yeah, let's hope it's one of my players, Andy. Absolutely, that's for sure. Thank you for checking the chat for us. That makes sure that it actually works. That's brilliant. William Saliba's last debut was actually on the opening day against Palace. So here he is playing them again. Nketiah chased down Anderson, who coolly goes back to Johnston. Nketiah's charge. Oh, he's just slid in there, but Johnston's managed to clear it. Under pressure in midfield here is Doucouré. He's held on to the ball. He's done well there. And then a through ball here by Lerma to Edouard, out to Jordan Ayew here on the right, who's getting it. Tomiyasu goes to the right. Tomiyasu checks there. And it looks like it was a save from Ramsdale. I think Saliba might have just got there and cut it out. So Palace just letting Arsenal know that they are as much a threat on the break. And that will be Palace's plan tonight, is that counter-attack. As you saw, Ayew there got at Tomiyasu, just beat his man on the cross. And Saliba covered it. Otherwise, Edouard was there for a tap-in. Here comes Anderson. To Gay, back to Anderson. Out wide to the right, but it's a nothing ball. Tomiyasu takes his first touch and boosts the ball clear down the left. In the midfield here to Gay, who's strode forward. He keeps going. He's got Schlupp there on the left. Finds Mitchell coming forward, but Mitchell's lost the ball. Saka's got it now. And he's just tackled there by Edouard helping out. Mitchell got caught out there. He's actually just limping slightly there. See if he can run that one off, Tarek Mitchell. But it was just a little bit of a limp there after he'd got caught out in possession. Or maybe sometimes players do limp like that just to be like, yeah, I'm sorry I got caught out of position, Mr. Hodgson. So he'll be fine, I think. Saliba scanning the area, having a look. He's in the centre circle now. That's how high Arsenal's line is. So they play in their yellow and black, yellow fluorescent kit here. Ben White on the ball. Back to Saliba now. Arsenal just trying to move Palace side to side and find them gaps. And inevitably, Martinelli gets the ball. And Arsenal do what Man City do, quite silly. They keep moving the ball, and it's the old tiki-taka, isn't it? It's tire your opponent out, keep moving the ball, make your opponent run. And then eventually they get so tired that spaces start to open up more, and it's that approach again here from Arsenal. Saliba in the centre circle here to Partey. Just had an overlap from Ben White. Saka makes a run. Ben White found him. Yes, he has. Saka's in the box. Nketiah's first touch. Havertz trying to get there and it's away. But it's back again. Ødegaard back to Saka on the right. Mitchell trying to get out to him. Goes to Ødegaard again. He's got runners either side. He's got Ben White and Saka just playing triangles with him on the right here of Palace's box. Ødegaard back to Ben White on the right. In towards Saka now. Can he get on that left foot? He has his shot, but it's quite comfortable for Johnston, who gathers there. And I think that will actually count as a Johnston save point because it was on target. It was just a sort of half cross, half shot, and it was going in. So I think that will count as a Johnston save point. Obviously, you need 3 points to make a whole point, like a proper point. 3 saves makes 1 save bonus point, shall we say. So that looks like that's 1 to me, 1 to Johnson there. Eze picking up the ball deep here. Ødegaard shutting down, but it's spread to Anderson by Gay. Looks for a first time ball, but it is cut out by Tomiyasu there. Doucouré battling in there. Lerma out for a throw here. So far, so good. I'm just checking the stream, guys. I've got my eye on the game, so if anything does happen, obviously I'll be screaming down the mic at you. Here's Johnson now. Goes for a long ball out to the left. Saka's met that though. Out for a Palace throw. Well, you can see tonight already that Mitchell actually wants to get forward as much as he can, but always a danger against this Arsenal side. They break so well, but it's what you've got to do. You can't just sit there and as they say, you can't just take it. You've got to be able to test them, and Roy Hodgson will know that, and he'll be thinking of these many ways. How can we punish Arsenal? How can we hurt Arsenal? Nice to see the live chat is also in where the guest window would have been, so that's all good. Ben White, long ball now. Looking for Havertz, he didn't get it, and Nketiah trying to get the Gay. Does he get it away? AU nods it down for Decore. Through ball to Eze. Eze out wide here to Schlupp. Schlupp has a runner. Here comes Lerma. He's trying to look for that Mitchell run again, but Thomas Partey does well and just reads the run and covers up the play there. Now Arsenal trying to play out from the right back position. Oh, here comes... and it's fell to him again. I was going to say, he did try to get it. It's a through ball here to Nketiah. He's got runners in there. Martinelli's calling for it. Havertz is calling for it. Out here on the left. Slip ball to Saka. Cross is deflected. It's a corner to Arsenal. And that was a dangerous counter-attack there. I was going to say, the reason why I started earlier was because Saka originally won the ball, lost it, and then won it again. So it was really quick. And then Saka on that counter-attack, and Nketiah playing a key part in there and threading the ball quite well. Corner to Arsenal then. Saka to whip this one in. You got Saliba's right on the keeper and Havertz at the front post. They all make a run to the front post. It's going mid-drift and Johnson comes and gathers it quite comfortably. Ball not going anywhere near any of the players. Easy gather for Johnson. Immediately bowls it out to Ward. And then Gay to Lerma to Decore. Back to Gay now and Anderson. And Arsenal press high and Anderson turning then. It's back to Johnson now. Ødegaard sprinting over to get to Gay. Gay's gone long. Edouard's made a run. He's gathered the ball here. Good hold-up play by Edouard. Can he find a teammate? And Saliba just chases him out. Palace start again. Here they come with Ward on the right. Jordan Ayew taking on Tomiyasu. He's beaten him once. He's beaten him again there. Ramsdale's had to push it out. Eze left it and a muddle up there between Decore and Eze. But Arsenal counter-attack now. Martinelli can his pace beat Anderson. Anderson just gets there and makes the pass back to Johnson. But Anderson adjudged to have been just caught by Martinelli there. And that's why Anderson went down. He's got the free kick. But yeah, testing cross from Ayew just there. Whips it round Tomiyasu. That's twice he's beaten Tomiyasu on that side. Ramsdale pushes it out. And there was a muddle up between Eze and Decore. So could have gone anywhere. Comes Ward on the right for Palace. Eze gathering the ball in midfield. And here comes the through ball. Edouard looking to cut in. He's going to try and shoot. Ramsdale gathers the ball. Ben White just doing enough there for Arsenal. But Arsenal have given the ball away. Here comes Eze. He's going to shoot. Ramsdale saves. So Ramsdale owners, you're probably clocking up the save points at the moment here, because Palace having a few shots here. Arsenal just need to wake up a little bit here. And Edouard twisting and turning, faking to shoot, and Ben White stays with him. Edouard wanted handball, but it's not. It basically, White's arms are folded up and the ball rolled over his arm. So he's kept his arms tucked tight. He's not put them out. Long ball here by Saliba, looking for Havertz, and Ward just gets the nod down there. Gay trying to play out here. Through ball into the midfield is gathered there by Ben White coming out. Arsenal pressing really well. Gay under pressure, back to Johnson now. It goes long. Good header there by Saliba. And Tomiyasu trying to go down the right, but Ayew tackles him. So far, it's not that Tomiyasu's being beaten for pace. He's being beaten by the cross itself. So dead level with Ayew every time that he's beaten him. But he's managing to just whip that cross in before Tomiyasu blocks. And he's done that well so far, Ayew. So bit of a danger there down on the left. Here comes Ben White. Into Nketiah, to Ødegaard. Twists and turns into Nketiah. Ødegaard here, weighing his options up. He's got Tomiyasu joining in here. Good ball here to Martinelli. Can he get a Ward? He cuts inside again. Still going, Martinelli. He's got Tomiyasu there. Out on the left, Tomiyasu twists and turns. He's beaten Ayew there, and he's won a corner as Tomiyasu. Ward sliding in there. And Havertz high fives Tomiyasu for his work rate there. Taking Jordan Ayew the other way, Tomiyasu. Good little battle this between the both of them. Corner to Arsenal though. On the right hand side, Martinelli will take. There's movement in there. We've got Saliba on the keeper. We've got Rice, Partey and Havertz are poised. Havertz pointing where he wants it. Martinelli is going to take this corner now. Whipped in there, near post, headed away by Palace. Is it another corner? It is. It was Lerma there, making sure for Palace. Another corner to Arsenal. Again, Saliba on the keeper, Rice near the keeper. And then Partey at the back post. And Havertz. Martinelli whips this corner. Oh, it's just headed away. Again, is Martinelli going to get there? He is. Is he going to look to return it? He does. Into the box, to the far post. Palace head it away. Ward can't quite get there, but it falls through to Johnson after Rice got his bonce on it. 3 viewers now. Thank you for joining this Matchday Live FPL points stream of Crystal Palace versus Arsenal. Really is appreciated. If you can get a like, a thumbs up, a like on the video, it helps that YouTube algorithm. And here comes Jordan Ayew now, down on the right. Tomiyasu again. He's had to check back this time to Eze. Eze into the midfield as Anderson pushes up to the halfway line. And he's got help here from Gay. Gay goes back to Anderson again and into that midfield. Here comes Schlupp playing a through ball. Good. First time, Edouard to Eze. Back to Ayew again, who's caused Tomiyasu problems here. But this time he goes the other way. Seen out for now, but Ward crosses deep and no one's there for Palace, and it'll run all the way through. Saka clears. And Palace will start again here. I really need Havertz to get in this game as my differential. I really do. But there you go. Here we go. Doucouré beats Rice. Eze now trying to step inside. Eze shoots, blocked by Rice. Doucouré shoots. It's well wide of Ramsdale's goal though. Check Doucouré there. But Eze starting to see a little bit more of the ball and trying to make things happen. But there's always someone in the way. Doucouré shot flew, but it was well wide. He hit it well, but it was always just well wide. Here comes Saliba now. into Rice. Rice out to the far right to Partey, who's playing that right back. He's coming to midfield now. Looking for a long ball all the way to the left. Switched lovely to Martinelli. Takes it first time. Good control. Tomiyasu out back to the left here. Havertz is here. Cuts inside. Go on, Havertz. We need you for points. He's past the Tomiyasu here. Thomas Partey now. Saliba out to the wide right. Odegaard gathers. Comes Rice now. Partey on the right. Back to Ben White. Odegaard looking for a through ball here. Tomiyasu on the left again now. Martinelli takes over. Here comes Tomiyasu again. Into Martinelli. Ben White. Saliba. Odegaard. Good ball there by Odegaard to Martinelli. He's got a bit of space here. Tomiyasu to Havertz. He's on the left here. He's going to play a 1-2 with Martinelli. Martinelli's got it. Back to Tomiyasu. Arsenal keep moving that ball, and here we go. Martinelli's got a bit of room here. Edge of the area. Odegaard trying to get more and more room. Havertz takes over. Over to Tomiyasu. Now Havertz again. Odegaard. Good little football here on the left. Tomiyasu. Saka trying to join in there. Arsenal. His ball is cleared and Arsenal have to start again. Let's just see now. Martinelli takes. He's trying to cut in there. Tomiyasu just falls over on the ball, and here comes Jordan Ayew on the counter attack for Palace. Holds the ball up, just waiting for runners, and goes back and starts again for Palace here. Johnson. Long ball out to the right here. Here comes Ward. Here comes Ward. Still going to get Tomiyasu. Ayew crosses straight to Ramsdale. Immediately wants to look out and try and find someone else. Here comes Partey. Well, Tomiyasu back to Martinelli. So far, shots on target, Palace only 1. But shots altogether, 4-3 to Palace. Here comes Saka's whipped in a good cross there, but it's headed away. Rice trying to twist and turn on the edge there. Finds Martinelli. He's got space there. Will he use it? He doesn't really go for it. He's just playing patiently. Nketiah's touch here. Nice dribbling by Nketiah. Oh, is it a penalty to Arsenal? No. Clean tackle. Referee's not given anything. Nketiah just went over there. Good tackle there, though, by Rice. And then Martinelli is fouled here. So free kick to Arsenal and a yellow card here. So here comes our first minus points of the night. Yellow card to Jordan Ayew. So -1 for Jordan Ayew. Now we try yellow card. There we go. Yellow card. There's the old yellow card gif. So yeah, good bit of skill by Nketiah there. Dribbling. Ward fouled him, but no penalty given. Just beats his man, goes round. Ward puts a hand on him, but it's not quite enough for Nketiah to go down. So I think that's fair decision. Free kick to Arsenal then. Odegaard standing over this free kick for Arsenal. We've got Tomiyasu, Partey and Havertz in the box. Please fall to Havertz, please. Odegaard pretends to take the free kick, gets the runners running in for nothing. Odegaard whips it in there. Oh, just wide by Thomas Partey, I think it was. Yes, Thomas Partey getting his head to it. Oh, come on. Well, Arsenal just running back to get onside. I think Partey timed it better than Tomiyasu and Havertz. His header was always going wide, never troubling the goal, the Palace goal at all. Johnson goal kick to Palace. Hold up play here. Tarek Mitchell trying to get out of here. Doucouré trying to hold up the ball, and he's tackled by Havertz and Saka. And Saka's pushed it through into Nketiah. Oh, he's hit the post! Oh, he's hit the post! Unbelievable, so close for Arsenal there. Big chance, and Nketiah knows it. Well, it was kind of Saka's tackle that led to the pass here. Havertz tackling in, then Saka and Nketiah. Good strength. Just holds off Mark Gay there and gets his shot away. Unlucky Nketiah. Nketiah just hitting the post. Unlucky. Does well. Good body shape on it. Good strength. Well done, son. Unlucky. Unlucky there. So Arsenal will have to just keep going here. Back to Ramsdale now. Here comes Saliba. Coming out now for Arsenal. Ben White. Long ball here. Looking for Saka, but Johnson's going to get there first. Eze now trying to turn, but Rice sees him off. That's what I love about Declan Rice. Back to Ramsdale. Can he clear? Edouard trying to chase him down there. Long ball here. Gay to Mitchell. Mitchell tries to turn, and Saka's caught him out here. And he turned himself. And has he won the free kick there? Saka off of Mitchell. He has indeed. That's what you call good work rate there by Saka. Winning the ball back. And doing what Mitchell tried to do to him, and that was to turn. Here comes Ben White. Back inside to Ben White. Come on, Havertz. Get in the game, lad. Get in the game. Ben White. Just trying to wait and find that pass. Finds Tomiyasu. To Saliba. Over to Ben White now. Arsenal inside that half. Dinked ball over the top, looking for Saka. Just seen out by Mitchell there. Headed back by Ben White. touchdown here. Or Mitchell will clear again. Saliba wins the header, out for a Palace throw. Saka had 3 players for company there. Rice starting off this attack again, out wide to Tomiyasu. Martinelli pinged ball out to the right, finding Saka. He's got Odegaard with him. Mitchell ahead. Uses Odegaard, it's offside. Sloppy from Arsenal, that. So free kick to Palace. Well, 32 minutes in, and Arsenal been creating a few chances, but not really dramatically so. So we will see how that goes. And Gareth Southgate's here tonight watching. Probably keeping an eye on Saka, obviously, but obviously probably trying to see how Mark Gay gets on. Schlupp fouls there, free kick to Arsenal. Rice has got a poke in the eye there, it looks like. They're always sore. Yeah. So Rice picked up a sore one there in the eye. They've got a mirror for him and he's actually trying to get something out of his eye. Yeah, he's sorted. Maybe it's contact lenses, who knows, I'm not sure. But he's all good now. Vert's tracking back there and helping out. Here comes Ayew now, he's looking to shoot. Great tackle by Saliba. What an absolute tackle that was. Ayew's through on goal and Saliba just slides in and says, no, you're not going anywhere, son. Absolute brilliant tackle by William. Here comes Declan Rice now. Good ball through there to Martinelli, who turns in the centre circle and then drives again and goes to Saka. Saka against Mitchell now. Which way will he go? He's had to just go back here to Thomas Partey, who's up in support. Ben White. Odegaard, can he turn to Saka? Back to Odegaard, he's got runners, he uses them. Here comes Declan Rice and Nketiah, chipped just over Johnson's goal. He was in there. Maybe he could have gone for the low finish. But good play by Arsenal there, playing the 1-2s and opening up with the runners. Rice threading the ball through there, and Nketiah's finish dinked. He probably could have gone for a low finish there. Yeah, he's tried to be just a bit too clever there, and there's always way too much power on that chip. And up the other end, Jordan Ayew, that Saliba tackle was mint. That was brilliant. What a tackle. Comes Edouard and Saliba tackles Edouard. Comes Rice now. He's got Tomiyasu there to help, but he clears down the line. That's what Arsenal signed Declan Rice for, though. Well, it doesn't seem to be anybody watching this stream tonight, so looks like half time. I will be getting off of here because, yeah, I'm not going to waste my time if no one's going to watch. Tomiyasu now. Over to Saliba. Comes Ben White. Partey. Over to Saka now. Declan Rice out wide. Here comes Odegaard. Whips the ball in there, headed away by Ward. Oh, there's a clash of heads here. Edouard and Odegaard clashed heads here. Never nice, so just a quick stop to make sure they're all right. Well, I've just seen an update saying that Gabriel is probably linked with a move to a Saudi club. Which shocks me, really. But there you go, money talks, doesn't it? Thought Gabriel would be a bit more respective of what he's built up to be at this club so far, but there you go. It's like Arteta said, if players don't want to be at the club, then so be it. That's not what we want, do we, really? Here comes Edouard. Heavy touch, though. Havertz was fouled. Edouard a bit heavy there. Here comes Martinelli on the counter-attack. He's got Havertz joining him. Go on, Havertz. Plays the ball out wide there to Partey. Back to Havertz. Good turn by Nketiah. Finds Saka. Shoots and it's just over. He was just eased out of it there. Saka's shot over the bar, not finding his range, but it's good play and he's always that threat. It will cut inside. Mitchell just does enough. Right, so that about wraps up the stream, people, because nobody's joining. So there you go. There you go.